Welcome to Stuff They Didn't Teach Me in Sunday School. Today we want to look at the creation story, especially the creation of man and woman. You remember the part about how man was created, how Adam was made out of the dust of the ground. Let's go right from there to the creation of woman. And I'm in Genesis chapter 2 and picking it up at about verse 18. Then Yahweh God said, "It's not good for the man to be alone. I'll make a helper suitable for him." Now, question. Do you remember what he did right after that? I'm going to bet that 99% of you got that wrong. 99% of you probably said he made woman, and that's not what happened. According to the biblical text, and you can check this out, go check it out yourself, he got all the animals together in front of Adam, and he said, "Adam, now name the animals." But after Adam had named all the animals, the line is written, "But for Adam, no suitable helper was found." So part of that animal naming process was also trying to find a helper for Adam. And it's not any big surprise, I suppose, to most of us, that when you parade hippopotamuses and elephants and lions and monkeys in front of Adam, he doesn't find anything he wants to spend the rest of his life with. There's another aspect to what's going on here, besides the fact that no helper was found for him. The next step in the process is that God puts Adam to sleep. And we're told that God takes in a Sunday school lesson, you and I learned that it was a rib out of Adam. We don't really know what that was that God took out of Adam. The word that's in Hebrew there is translated nowhere else in the Old Testament with the word rib. It's usually translated with the word side. And so the suggestion is that God may have taken Adam's side or something out of Adam's side to make Eve. I've even heard the suggestion that maybe he took a piece of kidney, or maybe he took a kidney, because to a Hebrew, the kidney was the seat of the emotions. And what God was making was a separate but complementary being for Adam to spend the rest of his life with. The story gets even more interesting. Adam's asleep. He's just been through the whole animal kingdom looking for something that looks like him. And I wonder, too, if when God paraded those animals by, maybe he paraded them by two. We don't know that. But it's quite possible he did, male and female. And Adam would be going, wait a minute, there's only me. Elephant has a mate. Hippopotamus has a mate. I don't. And God would be heightening that anticipation. So that when he put Adam to sleep and took whatever it was out of Adam's side, that when Adam woke up and saw Eve, he went, and the Hebrew, it reads more like, wow, this is it. Bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. This beats everything I've been looking at in the whole animal kingdom, is what's implied there. The story ends with a line that's important for the next story. It ends with verse 24. "For this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they will become one flesh." And we have the explanation of marriage. And then the last line, "The man and his wife were both naked, and they felt no shame." Adam and Eve were created in a perfect relationship with each other, where they were totally open with each other. And I think that nakedness in the end of chapter 2 relates not only to their physical nakedness, but their total openness with each other in that relationship that God designed. There was no need for a Savior at this point, because everything was perfect, and God had put it together just the way He wanted it.